nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. And oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate! Stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and I won thy love doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, triumph, and with revelry. What's the news for thee?
Full of vexation, come on. With complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung with pleading voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, nags, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment in unhardened youth, with cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to thee, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so, she will not hear, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthy.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, or I will yield my virgin path up to his lordship, on which yoke my soul consents not to its sovereignty.
Take time to pause. By the next new moon, sealing day betwixt my love and me, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for high austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praised title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Mournful Lysander, true, he hath my love. My love shall render, and she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord. It is well derived to see, as well possessed. My love is more than his, but my fortune every way has fairly ranked him not with vantage as Demetrius. And which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not then I prosecute my right? Demetrius, call a vouch it to his head, made love to Nader's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and
Demetrius, come. And come, Aegeus. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love?
With duty and desire we follow you.
Oh, now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
The like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
And true lovers have been ever crossed. It stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love, as thoughts and dreams, sighs, wishes and tears, or fancies followers.
Good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry you, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance to a word of May, there will I stay.
Good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which didst souls and prosperous loves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. Without that place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, Sir Helena. Away.
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Sickness is catching, oh were fever so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your ear, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns teach my smiles such skin.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces high love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage within the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates that we devise to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I, pumping primrose beds, were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends, stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us. Good luck grant me thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, and we must starve ourselves of lovers' food till tomorrow till midnight.
I will, my Hermia. As you on him, Demetrius note on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all that he do know. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when that hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
Your best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name who has thought fit throughout all Athens to play an R interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quint, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Terry, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the other actors. Master, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Oh, this will take some tears in the true performing of it. Let the audience look through their eyes. I will move storms!
Yes.
To the rest.
Francis,
my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Hercules rarely. Or a part to Terracad in the raging rocks. And shivering shores shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now, name the rest of the actors.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you shall take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe, a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Fink, let me not play a woman. I have a beard.
Oh, that's all one. You shall play it with a mask, and you will speak as small as you will.
Wait, and I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrously little voice. Thisbe, I'm Pyramus. Oh, lady, dear.
No! You shall play Pyramus and flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starbling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
You shall play Thisbe's mother, and I Thisbe's father. Tom Snout the tinker, you the lion's part, and here I hope we have a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written?
It's
Pray you, if it be given me, I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Wait, let me play the lion too. I will roar, and it will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that the Duke may say, let him roar again! Let him roar again!
And you shall do it too terribly, that you would fright the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
That would hang us.
Every mother's son.
Friends, I grant you that if you should frighten the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will roar like a sucking dove. Roar. I will roar you and twirl any nightingale.
You but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I shall undertake.
Masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There we will rehearse. For if we meet in the city, we will be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I will drop a bill of property, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
There we will rehearse, and rehearse obscenely and most courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu!
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
All joy. And now they never meet by grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Either I mistake your shape and make you white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frightens the maidens of the villagery? Who's the hobgoblin calling you sweet puck? Do their work and they shall have good luck, are not you he? Thou speakest aright. I am that very wanderer of the night. But room's very. Here comes Oberon. And here my mistress. Would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Fairy skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton! Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest step of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress, and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never, since the middle summer spring, met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain, or by rushy brook, or in the beached margent of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brawl thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continent. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And thorough this distemperature, see, the seasons alter, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? No, it lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set thy heart at rest. The fairyland lies not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air at night, full often hath she gossiped by my side. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die,
and for her sake do I rear him up, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds, and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go.
Not for thy fairy kingdom!
Ah!
There is a way we shall try dance if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest that little purple flower that I showed thee once? The juice of it on sleeping eyelids lay will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eye. Oh, the next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their confidence.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more? I am your spaniel! And, Demetrius, use me but as your spaniel. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love? And yet a place of high respect in me than to be used as you use your dog.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
It is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company, for you, in my respect, are all the world.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will. The story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the
I
chest.
will not stay thy questions. Let me go. If thou follow me, do not believe but that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, in the field, the town, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
I? There it is.
I pray stick with me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where ox slips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania do it, when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Ha! Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou, meet me ere the first cock crow!
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come now! A fairy song. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest. You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lullaby, 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 lullaby. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come, our lovely lady now. So good night with hence, away, all is well. One aloof, stand sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dissuade, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake, be it lynx, cat or bear, leopard, bull with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Dear love, age, wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. Will rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for upon this bank will I rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath. So then, two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bedroom me deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride if Hermia meant to say Lysander lie. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off. In human modesty, such separation may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distance. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep. Give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes may press.
This is he. My master said, despise the Athenian maid. And hear the maiden. Sleeping sound. On the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. She durst not lie near this black love. This kill courtesy. Churl. Upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So wake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay! Though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril! I alone will go.
Oh! I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy be Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No. No, I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away in fear. But what is here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire, I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. But though he love your Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content? With Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena, I. Who will not change a raven for a dove?
Was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is not enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency? Good troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare ye well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady, if one man refused, should of another therefore be abused.
Oh, she sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near, and all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Oh, I me for pity, but a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What removed? Lysander! Lord! What, out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? Alas, where are you speaking? If you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Neither death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, here's a marvelous spot for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, fashion as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter quits.
What sayest thou, bully bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe which will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Fire Lincoln, a parlous spear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done. Not
Oh,
a
do
whit.
you?
I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And now the prologue seemed to say that we will do no harm with our swords. And for the more better assurance, say that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we shall have such a prologue. Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you. Oh, masters, to bring in God's shield as a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell I am not a lion.
Oh, nay, you must name him, and half of his face must be seen to the lion's neck.
Well, it shall be so. But there is two hard things. That is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe do meet by moonlight. Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar, look in the almanac.
It doth shine that night.
Why, then you may leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in.
Aye. Or else, one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes to disfigure or to present a person of moonshine. And then there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, to meet and talk by a chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall.
What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster and some rough cast about him to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that chink shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, if that be so, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. And after you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns are we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play towards? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak! Pyramus! Thisbe, stand for. Come on.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors.
Odors!
Odors! Savor sweet, so hath thy breath, thy Thisbe dear. But hark, I hear a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by will I to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
I marry must you, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Oh, most radiant Pyramus. Oh, most radiant Pyramus. Lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, as true as horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nanus too.
Ninus is two men! You must not speak that part yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh. As truest horse, yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thou.
Oh, strange! They masters, my masters!
I'll lead you but around. Why did I run away? This is a neighboring town. with orange and tawny bill. Madrasso with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
And there's no answer.
Prithee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force, her force doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that, though, to say the truth, reason and love share little company together nowadays. 'Tis more the pity that some honest neighbor does not make them friends.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so, neither. If I had enough wit to get out of these woods, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peas blossom, cobweb, moss, and mustard seed.
Ready?
And I.
Ah!
Where
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honeybags steal from humble bees and pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail.
Hail.
Come, wait upon him and lead him to my bower.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Then what it was next came in her eye, which she must dote upon in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirits? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with a monster, is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest things, entry, in a break, when I did him with this advantage take, in ass's null I fixed upon his head. But in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
Oh, this falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he awake to force, she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh! Why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, bidding our shoes in blood plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look. And so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my
Out,
hound.
out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Once tell true even for my sake. Durst thou looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never to see me more.
Oh.
And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more. Whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe. Which now, in some slight measure it will pay, if for his tenure here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love-juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turned and not a false turned true. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and look thou, Helena of Athens fly. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go! Look how I go! Swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow!
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love doth spy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky.
Captain of our ferry band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one. And that must needs be sport alone, and those things do best please me. That befall preposterously. Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. At vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her or?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Or no, none in my mind. Now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena! Goddess! Nymph! Perfect, divine! To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. Let me kiss the seal of bliss.
Oh! Fight! Oh, hell. I see! You all are bent to set against me for your merriment! Can you not hate me as I know you do, but must you join in souls to mock me too? If you were men as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to bow and
so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helen to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I did love her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as a guest wise sojourned, and now to Helen is at home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate thou dost not know. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by my eye, Lysander, found. My ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. Why unkindly dost thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery oaths and eyes of light.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, is all forgot? All school days, friendship, childhood, innocence? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key! Two lovely berries molded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies but one heart. And will you rent our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friend?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, precious, celestial!
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other. Hold the sweet jest up. But fare ye well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh,
Do
excellent!
not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can
Thou
compel.
canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life, I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Away, nay, he'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang on! Thou cat! Thou bird! Vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent!
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love? Out! Out! Outflow the medicine! Hated potion! Hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you!
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll trust not your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest, shall I say?
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer. 'tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helen.
Oh, me. You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What have you come by done? It's stolen my love's heart from him.
Fine of thee! Have you no modesty, no maiden shame? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet,
Oh,
you!
puppet! What? No! That I know for me. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between her statures. She hath merged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. Are you grown so high in his esteem? Because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
No, you gentlemen, let him not hurt me! I was never cursed! I am right made for my cowardice! Let him not strike me! You perhaps may think, because she is something lower than yourself, that I can match her.
Hark again!
Good Hermia, I ever more did love you, Hermia! Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you! Save that. In love unto Demetrius, I told him of yourself into this wood. He followed you. For love, I followed him. And now, so you will let me quiet, go. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
Oh, wait, Demetrius!
Be not afraid! She shall not harm thee, Helen!
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, but she is angry. She is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone! You dwarf! You minimus! You bead! You acorn!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorned your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part. For if thou dost intend, never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee. Seek my jowl.
You, mistress, go not back.
Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away!
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Oh, believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook! Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. Then lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within the other's way. Then crush the herb of this into Lysander's eye. When next they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then I will her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things will be peace.
My lord, this must be done with haste.
Haste! Make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down. Up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. There comes one. Where art thou? Proud Demetrius? Speak thou now! Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou? I will be with thee straight! Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander! Who? Speak again! Thou runaway! Thou coward! Art thou fled? Speak! Ow. In some bush! Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! Art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou wast the wars and will not come? Come, recreant. Come, thou child. Now with thee with the rod.
Yea! Art thou there?
Follow my voice! We'll try no manhood heed! He goes before me, and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I, in dark uneven way. Here will rest me. Come, thou gentle dame, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Abide
Ho,
me!
ho, coward! Why comest thou not?
Abide me, if thou darest. For while I walk, thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and dare not... and dare not stand, nor look me in the face. Yea, art thou there?
Come hither. I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me. Thou shalt find this dear, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. Thy day's approach, look to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hour, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. And sleep, which sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
But three? Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Here she is, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further draw, no further go. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye. Gentle lover. Remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Deck shall have Jill, naught shall be ill, and all will be well.
Come, sit thee down on this flowery bed, while I, thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Oh, scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready?
Ah, Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur. Give you your weapon at hand and bring me the honey bag. Oh, and good Monsieur, have a care that the honey bag break not, for I'd be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready, what's your will?
Oh, nothing. Let's help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. Ha ha. Ah, methinks I must to a barber's, Monsieur. For methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass that if my hair do but tickle, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear for music. Let's have the tongues and bowls.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly? I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Hay, good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But I pray you, let none of your people stir me, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee! How I dote on thee!
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eye. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, waking when the others do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou was wont to be. See as thou was wont to see. Diane's bud or Cupid's flower have such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh, how came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Good Robin, take off this head. Titania, music call.
Musico! Music!
Now, when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Music call. Come, my queen, take hands with me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and we'll together midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house, and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall the pair of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus, all in jolly.
Fairy King, attendant Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
My love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley. Let them go. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echoes in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bayed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for, besides the woods, the skies, the fountain, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so flued, so sanded, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew, crook-kneed and dewlapped like Thessalian bulls, slow in pursuit, but matched in mouth like bells, each under each. A cry more tunable was never hollered to, nor cheered with horn, in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. But soft. Nymphs are these.
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This, my son, this Demetrius is. This Helena, old Peter's Helena. I wonder if they'll be here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and, hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity.
But speak Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Thinking these woodbirds but a couple now.
Pardon, my lady.
Pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies.
How comes this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate, and fear no enmity?
My lords, I shall reply amazingly. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord, and enough! I beg the law upon his head! They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent. With my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord. Fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I in fury hither followed them, fair Helena in fancy following me. But my good lord, I wot not by what power, my love to Hermia melted as the snow, and all the faith and the virtue of my heart is open Helen. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia, but like in sickness I did loathe this mood. But as in health, come to my natural taste. Now, I do wish it, love it, long for it. Will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon.
Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit.
Our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, as my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let us go. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call and I will answer. My next is most fair pyramid. Hi-ho. Peter Quince. Flute. Snout. Starbling. Gods of my life! Stolen hence and left me asleep! I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Past the wit of man to say what dream this was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. I will get Peter Quint to write me a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported.
If he come not, then the play is marred. It go not forward, doth
It
it?
is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens who could discharge Pyramus, but he.
No. He hath simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Yea, and the best person, too. He is the very paramour of a sweet voice.
You must say paragon, for paramour, God bless us, is a thing of naught.
Masters! Masters! The Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone on, we would have all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom. Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day. He could not have escaped 6 pence a day, and the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it too. 6 pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
How courageous then! Oh, happy hour, Bottom!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian, well, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Well, what sayest thou, Bottom?
Not a word from me. What I will say is that the Duke hath dined. Everyone, get your apparel together. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long of it is, our play is preferred. In any case, let this be of clean linen. Let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out to the lion's claws. And most sweet actors, eat no onions, nor garlic. For we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away. Go away! You too! Away! Go away! There's a wedding! Come on, follow me! This away! Right this away! Come on!
Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these fancy fables, all these fairy toys.
Lovers and madmen, such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than all reason to comprehend.
The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compliant.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth.
Oh, joy, gentle friends! Joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us wade in your royal walks, your boards, your beds.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have?
How shall we beguile a lazy time? Not with some delight, but later it's a tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love this day, very tragical. Merry and tragical. Tedious and brief, that is hot ice and wonder strange snow.
What are they that do play?
Hard-handed men that work here in Athens, that never labored in their minds till now, my lord.
I will hear that play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. Well, to show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider that we come in this light. I mean, we come not in minding to content you. Our true intent is. All for your delight, we are not here. That you should hear repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are meant to know. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with eyes and rough past doth present woe, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to move. This grisly beast, which lion hight by day, the trusty Thisbe coming first at night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, and sweet youth and Paul finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lie in moonshine wall and lovers twain, and large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may with many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one Snout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper, often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And here the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim looks night. Oh, night with you so black. Oh, night which ever our twin day is not. Oh, night, oh, night. Alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. But wall, oh, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eyne. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, to whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, true, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's. She is to enter now, and I shall spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall. Full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy. And I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love thou art, my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am my trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Not Truphulus to Procrus.
Cephalus! As Shaphalus to Prochorus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
hearts do fear. The smallest, monstrous mouse that creeps on floor may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion, rough in wildest rage, doth roar. Then know that I, Snout the Tinker, am a lion found or else no lion stand. For if I should as lion come and strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast.
This lantern doth the horned moon. This lantern doth the horned moon present myself, the man in the moon do seem to be.
The man should be put into the lantern. How else is it the man in the moon?
It appears by his light of discretion that he is in the way.
Proceed,
All that I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. And I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
This is old Tahini's tomb. How is my love?
Well run, Thisbe!
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with your grace.
Well moused, lion. Then came fearless.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beam. I thank thee, moon, for shining oh so bright. And by thy golden, glorious, glittering gleams, I trust to take and true as this be sight. But say, oh, and mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is this? Do you see? How can this be? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear! Thy mantle good! What? Stained with blood! Approach ye, fury spell! Oh, fates, come, cut thread and throne, quill, trust, conclude, and quill!
This passion, and the death of a dear friend, would go near to make a man look sad.
Be sure my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered, my dear, which is no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, dears, confound, out sword! Unwound, the pap appear amiss. I that left pap, where heart doth hap, thus die I. Thus, oh! I did it! Now am I flint. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die I. Ah! Die.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
Chance moonshine and stars. Will this be come back and find her lover?
She shall find it by starlight. When she comes, her passion ends the play. Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak! Speak! Wake up! Dead. Dead. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips. Come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore! Since you have shorn with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not word. Come, trusty sport. Come blade my breast improve. And so, farewell, friends. Thus is the end. Go! Oh! Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
The wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please your grace to see the epilogue? Or to hear a burgomaster dance?
No epilogue, I pray you. For your play needs no excuse.
Oh!
But come, you're burgomaster. Let your epilogue alone.
Yay!
House each fairy stray to bride bed will weave, which by us shall blessed be, now until the break of day. Through this house each fairy stray, to the blessed bride bed will weave, which by us shall blessed be. This field to consecrate, every fairy take his gain, and each several chamber bless. His palace receive peace, and the owner of it bless. Ever shall in safety rest, so shall all the couples three. Ever shall in loving me, ever shall in loving me, ever shall in
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle thing, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And, as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So, good night to you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
If you are interested in more stuff from Apollinaire Theater, please come to our website, ApollinairTheater.com, where you can find out how to become a subscriber. We do 3 other shows during the rest of the year. We do them inside, which is a lot better in January than it is right now. Also, we are having a current fundraiser, and we're doing a scavenger hunt with fairy houses. They're these small little houses that are hidden throughout the neighborhood of Chelsea. So if you're interested, please go to our website. Also, a big special thanks to our dog. Thank you so much to Bear, a.k.a. Sir Teddy McBear. Also, we can't do this kind of theater without the support of people like you. So, if you do have it within your means to give today, we are going to have actors with buckets. If you can spare a penny, if you can spare a nickel, if you can spare hopefully a lot more than that, please give them, give us some cash. We can't. This stuff costs money. Those glow sticks cost money. So please consider it. But thank you all so much for coming out tonight. And please tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone we've got 2 more weeks. Thank you.
how we do it?
Beggars be not proud.